I was born in Japan and I grew up in Tokyo, in the middle of Tokyo. I actually went through a little bit of tough upbringing. I'm, child of a divorce. I first lived with my dad, so I kind of had to fend for myself, finding food and stuff like that. And there was no adult mentor or anybody who cared. Any adult who cared wasn't there for me. At 13, my mom didn't exactly know what to do with me. I didn't grow up with her, and so she decided to bring me to Hawaii. It was a little rough, new country, new language, and I was going to school, and but I learned to survive. I never thought that I would leave Hawaii in the first place. However, when I graduated college and started working, and I knew that I needed to support myself, and I found out I couldn't. And I said, boss, I'm leaving. I'm going to find new life somewhere else where I can support myself. And I did. Can't believe I did that. But when you can't pay your own bills, you do what you got to do. Then the journey began because I met my husband in California, and he was in the Army. So we moved up and down the coast of California first, but the next move was to Virginia. And then the move after that was New Mexico. The biggest thing that I learned is to make my village, connect with my communities. The reason why I joined Big Brother Big Sister is because of my upbringing. I've been a big for my little. Her name is Angie. She's junior. She will be junior in high school. And 4 years now, I've been her big, and it's been such a blessing. When you serve in a community, more than you give, you receive so much blessing back. I never thought that I could move back home to Hawaii. But then my husband reminded me, he's like, why can't we live here? And when I found PenFed and I read more about it, this is, military, and the position is in Hawaii, is this for me? Is this for real? I'm home. PenFed brought me home.